So today I'm going to be doing a highly requested topic, which is makeup but for glasses wearers. And this means basically covering your nose and this kind of area here with a foundation that does not move, that does not have that crease when you do put on your glasses for a long time. And overall, that will enhance your eyes, that will make it look much better compared to when you're wearing regular makeup that's not intended for glasses use. So something that's going to be very important for this tutorial to note is the type of skin that you have. If you have a very oily skin, you're going to want to choose a more dry and a more matte primer and foundation. But if you have very dry skin, you're going to need to do vice versa. You're going to need a more plumping and hydrating primer and foundation. So for me, I tend to have very oily skin. That's why I'm going in with this touch of liquid silk canvas right here. And if you have dry skin, which I have combo skin sometimes, but it's been more oily lately. But before, when it was more dry, this is what I would use. It's the MAC Prep and Prime Moisture Infusion Serum Hydrant. And this one, I'm just going to show you the textures of the two. So this one is very like liquidy. It reminds me of one of the just pretty much all of the moisturizers on the market for your face. And then this one here is more matte. As you can see, this is like liquidy, but this one is more of a matte sort of lotion-like texture almost, but as you can see, it's kind of more like sheen here versus this one, which is very liquidy and still water-like. So I'm gonna go in with my new favorite foundation here, which is actually a powder foundation. Remember, I have oily skin, so this is great and will not leave any creases or will not smudge or smear on my glasses. And this is the One Size by Patrick Star. It's the Turn Up the Base Light 4G. But if you have very dry skin, something that is very popular on the market that I actually got for myself and tested on those rare days that I do have dry combo skin, and that would be the 8 Your Skin But Better CC Plus Illumination Cream here by IT Cosmetics. Comes in this cute little bottle and a pump, and that one you can just spread around like this. Something I like about using a powder foundation, especially when I'm wearing glasses, is that I don't have to really worry about, oh, do I have coverage, do I have enough? Because no matter how much you put of this specific foundation, it's not going to smear anything. If I do this, it's not going to leave one of those huge gashes per se. So that's why I really enjoy this, because it's so easy, but I don't have to worry about anything, so it's very hassle-free as well. I just want to say that this powder foundation is great, obviously, but also it's not the most heavy coverage. So if you are really insecure about any acne scars or any other blemishes, I personally don't really care, because I'm just gonna do errands today and then go to actually an eye appointment today, which is quite interesting how that turned out. But anyways, you can always just go in with a little bit of concealer here, just kind of dab it in. The concealer that I'm using is the Milk-Lex concealer by Milk Makeup, and it's in the color Golden Nude. Now it's time to do the brows. I actually think what would be great for this makeup look is if everything else is subtle except for your eyes, so the attention is drawn right here where your glasses are. And plus, I take it that if you're wearing your glasses and you don't normally wear your glasses, this is kind of just like an everyday makeup look, or this is for work, so you don't really want a huge glam smoky eye red carpet look anyways. So I'm actually going in with the Hourglass Arch brow gel. I think my brows have been pretty nice to me lately, so I won't really need to define them so much. And then this gel just kind of helps put all the brow hairs in place. So as you can see, I put on my glasses to kind of show you guys what my glasses look like. I got these from Costco. I believe this is actually a pretty good brand name. Yeah, it's Salvatore Ferragamo, and they're known for their leather products, but they have pretty good glasses as well. But anyways, as you can see, these are pretty big lenses. They're more spacious. They make it look like my eyes are a little bit bigger. I think it's great just to do kind of natural makeup, especially to do makeup that matches the frame color. As you can see here, it's mostly nudes and browns, so I'm gonna go for that kind of natural color as well. Of course, what other natural nude palette would I go for besides this one? This is the Because of You I Dance All Day palette by V. Vonderland Cosmetics. I really love this palette. I use it every day. I dance because of this, because it's so good. And you can get one too for actually 50% off right now, or any V. Vonderland Cosmetics product. We do have a 50% off discount coupon in the descriptions below, so make sure to go click on that, shop a little bit, treat yourself, and have fun. I'm going to try to go as natural as possible, so the 3 colors that I'm primarily using is You Move My Body, Move My Voice right here, and the color Anne. With a big brush, I'm going in with the Move My Body, and I'm going to just kind of lightly brush it over here just to sort of give a base. Notice how I'm not using any eyeshadow primers because I don't necessarily want everything to be like super bam and glam. I just want it to be very natural and something that you can easily do every day. Next, I'm going in with Move My Voice, and I'm just kind of lightly brushing it in the area that would be like my pseudo kind of crease. And the key is to make my eyes look bigger, so that's why I'm going more for lighter colors. If you want your eyes to be smaller because the glasses magnify your eyes way too much, then you can go in with like a smokier or darker shade palette. I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom of my eyes like so, just because it makes my eyes look bigger. It's almost like contouring the bottom of your eyes. And then lastly, with like a slightly smaller brush, I'm gonna go in with the color and kind of flick my way up like so, just to continue like from here up to here, and then from then on I kind of just buff it out in here in the corner. As you can see with the way things are, it's very, very natural. I think it's good because it gives me that fake little eye hood when I don't have it as a monolid. And then when I put on my glasses, it's very, very natural, but you can see there's a little bit of the contour here, right? So it's better than not wearing any makeup at all, but hardly noticeable at all. And I think that's honestly like the best kind of makeup, especially if you're wearing glasses and you're not really there to impress anyone. You just want a little bit of little pizzazz here and there. I feel like this is a good tutorial. But if you want to continue on and have like a pseudo sort of eyeshadow, something that I would recommend with this color palette would be a brown color. So I would say if you have the time, you can really like build color here with the color and, but I'm gonna go with your energy inside. I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna buff it out more towards here, almost like as if I were doing eyeliner. Start by lining, and then bring it out in the corners a little bit. So as you can see on this side, I actually cleaned up the side a little bit with concealer, so it also lifts up my eye. I'm doing the same here just so I can have more of a definition of a cat eye with the same concealer that I used before. You can use any concealer of your choice. So I actually really look how my makeup looks already, so I didn't really think there was a need for mascara for this one time. But I highly, 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 highly recommend this mascara from Vive Underline Cosmetics. It is called the Beautiful Days Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara, as you can see. And everyone talks about the Maybelline Sky High, whatever, and I've tried it before. It's like, oh, it's okay, but this one gives real results. So if you want a mascara that does all the work and heavy lifting, lash lifting that is for you, make sure to go check this out. We do have a 50% off coupon in the description, so make sure to go click on that and go treat yourself. Now, the very last thing I'm going to be doing here is just blush, which is also going to be used for my mouth here. And the reason why is, once again, I want everything to be very natural, very subtle. Everything is like all eyes on the eyes. So just put a little bit here just to kind of make sure it lifts up. And then I'm actually just going to go tap it in. This is a very watery formula, so it's very smooth when it comes to blending into my skin. And this is the final look. That's it for today's tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. See ya!